I'm at the literary exhibition at the Blue Coral Mall, and today is Friday, and we have some good news. I am here with the curator of the exhibition, Mrs. Dahlia Francois, and the good news is, Dahlia?
We on until independence.
Okay, that's very good news. So that means that we have almost a month for persons to view.
Yes.
And considering the wide range of authors that we have and publications, I think we need the time.
Oh, we do. For now, we have about 95 writers, publishers, and poets in now, and we're expecting and we're calling on all persons, local, or even those who write on St. Lucia, to come to the Blue Coral and put their works on display, because we need St. Lucia. Since Sunshine is not available to help anymore, because they were the ones who used to have the majority of our local writers. So we now, the Nobel Laureate Committee, saw it fitting to showcase our local talent, our local artists, our poets, as part of our Nobel Laureates.
Yes. So, and it goes on, as you mentioned, until independence. But I must congratulate you and your team for putting this together, and we have had an improvement, because the last time I was here it was 44 writers, now we have 95. So it just goes to show that St. Lucians themselves need to sort of get on the good foot, if you wish, and definitely see what St. Lucia has produced over the centuries, over the years. Now, Dahlia, where did this idea come from?
It really came from the fact that Sunshine wasn't there anymore, and they're the ones who always had the books during Nobel Laureate Week. So as a member of the committee, we have to come up with ways to enhance and showcase in fact, our excellency, her motto is excellence. So we have to try and see how we could bring this to St. Lucia in all ways. So we decided let's showcase and celebrate our local artists and poets.
Now, it would seem that several partners have come on board to make sure this is a reality. Tell us something about the partners you have.
The Blue Coral is on board. They have the space. We also enlisted the Central Library to come on and because they have most of the books.
Yes.
So they come on board and everybody's happy to be part of this. And now that we've called on the Independence Committee, so they're now on board to make this a reality. So children, folks, everybody could come and just take a look at what St. Lucia can produce.
Yes. I was here earlier on, and I'm very happy, as I've said, that it has expanded to that many books and authors, and I think one of the ideas you had was to do readings. Now, yes. So we have the time, we will be having...
Definitely. I start with Robert Lee, who's assisting us. We're going to put a schedule together of our readers, also the schools. So we'll have a morning session for the children, we'll have a lunchtime, and we'll also have an evening sections.
Right, very, very good. Now, what has been the response?
Oh, it's been phenomenal. People are amazed that St. Lucia can produce such work. So in a way, it's really, really good for us and for people to see that. When they come in, the comments are flowing. So what we have done, we've put a book together. So when they leave, they put the comments, and we'll be putting that on Facebook.
Excellent, excellent. Now, what about the writers themselves?
They're happy. They're happy. As soon as we call them, they're there. They're also waiting so that they could come and do the readings. They're elated that we have that avenue, and we'd like to invite all others. As long as you're here, we also put it on Facebook. So if you hear about this, we'll also be putting a press release. We're calling all writers, poets in St. Lucia to come and showcase you. Now,
one idea that crossed my mind, Dahlia, is the fact that we can even launch our own St. Lucia Writers Book Club, so that every month or so, or how regularly we can decide on, the books can be made available for persons to read.
Definitely.
Yes, and that can spur on reading and learning about St. Lucia.
About St. Lucia. But also, I need to say that the library needs some help. So we'll take that opportunity also for the writing fraternity, for a better word, could get together and see how we can help the library. Because I think right now they're struggling, and maybe that would be the time if we have the book club so that we can get together and see how we can assist them.
Yes, I know that they are working on a Friends of the Library committee
they told me about
that will certainly, jumpstart in terms of getting the library in a better place. Because when you look at a library like, let's say, in Port of Spain, you go to Brooklyn, for example, you can see that we are centuries away from what a modern library can really look. So that's a good idea to assist them, and we need them.
At that. So hopefully during the course of the week, I will be talking to them and we'll get together with a group and see how we can jumpstart something to assist even the friends of the library to get them some help.
Now, finally, any parting words that you wish to share?
I would like to invite St. Lucia to come down to the Blue Coral and meet with our authors, see what writings. But I also want to take the opportunity to ask persons in St. Lucia, retirees, to document their work, document their ideas, so that our children, because one of the things we want to do is rekindle the readings. We want to encourage children to read again. So I think this is a good avenue, and we're asking them to because I think there's a generation, we're losing a generation, and all these things I think would help them. So we're asking them to put pen to paper and do books or write books that will reach our children, because all of us have a responsibility.
Yes.
And reading, I think, is one of the ways. Not one, but I think,
as they say, it's fundamental. Right. Yeah. Well, Dahlia, thank you very much. I hope that the public will come in now that the time has been extended, and also we can hear some of our writers, and hopefully it will spur others on to do their own writing and put some of their experiences down on paper for our enjoyment. Thank you so much. And remember that the exhibition now goes through until February the 28th, which is part of the Independence anniversary celebrations, and it's at the Blue Coral Mall on the second floor. As you would have heard, 98 writers, and I'm sure the number of books have increased over the period of time that it started, and there is something here for every St. Lucian to discover about themselves. Thank you very much, everyone.